Lesson 197. It can be but my gratitude I earn. In addition to continuing the theme of Lesson 196, this one elaborates on some of the ideas of Lesson 195, including the unity of gratitude and love that reflects the oneness of our reality in heaven. This is the second step we take to free our minds from the belief in outside force pitted against our own. Let us learn today to let forgiveness take away the sins we think we see outside of ourselves, and we can never think that the gifts of God are lent but for a little while. He will never snatch them away. And with this is fear forever over. Let us give thanks as we receive it. Let us be free of all ingratitude to anyone who makes our self complete. And from this self is no one left outside. Let us give thanks for all the countless channels which extend this self. All that we do is given unto Him. All that we think can only be His thoughts, sharing with Him the holy thoughts of God. Let us earn now the gratitude we have denied ourselves when we forgot the function that God has given us. But let us never think that He has ceased to offer thanks to us. That which we give, we receive. It can be but my gratitude I earn. Let us close our eyes now. Let's start with a 2x breath in through your nose for a count of 2. Exhale through your mouth for a count of 4. Let's do this 3 times. Go ahead and envision a bright light coming up through the base of your spine and out the center of your head as you exhale. In through your spine as you inhale, and out through the top of your head as you exhale. Now let's move into a 3x breath, in for a count of 3, and then exhale for a count of 6. Let's do this 2 more times. Now let's move into a 4x breath, in for a count of 4 through the nose. Hold it at the top and then exhale for a count of 8, and then hold it at the bottom. Do this 3 times. Now let's come to our senses. Go ahead and feel what you feel in your body, any aches, pains, discomfort, any coolness against your skin, any clothes. Then go ahead and hear what you hear. What do you hear closest to you? And what do you hear furthest away? Now taste what you taste. Is there any sweetness or bitterness? Are you experiencing dryness in your mouth? What do you taste? Now with your eyes closed, see what you see through your eyelids, any patterns of lights, any colors. What are you seeing through your eyelids? Now with a big inhale, big 4x breath through the nose, let's smell what we smell. Do you smell anything? And now let's do our 5 senses, one on top of the other, pretty quickly. Let's feel what we feel, hear what we hear, taste what we taste, see what we see with our eyes closed. And then with a big 2x breath, smell what we smell. It can be but my gratitude I earn. It can but be my gratitude I earn. Again, it is not that God literally thanks us. This statement merely expresses the truth that we are always a part of God and He is a part of us. The unity of His love is our reality as Christ. And that statement is the last statement in this lesson. Never think He has ceased to offer thanks to you. Jesus speaks of gratitude because there is such a lack of gratitude in this world, and He needs us to become increasingly aware of this in gratitude for our brothers, as well as for the classrooms in which we learn to remember who we are as God's one Son. Throughout our day, therefore, we need to realize how much we wish to move away from this truth because it frightens us, and the joy of our gratitude when we accept it. Let me close with this passage from the text, summarizing this final point, as well as this entire lesson. This is from chapter 25, section 2. How could the Lord of heaven not be glad if you appreciate His masterpiece? What could He do but offer thanks to you who love His Son as He does? Would He not make known to you His love if you but share His praise of what He loves? God cherishes creation as the perfect Father that He is, and so His joy is made complete when any part of Him joins in His praise to share His joy. His brother is His perfect gift to you, and He is glad and thankful when you thank His perfect Son for being what He is. And all His thanks and gladness shine on you who would complete His joy along with Him. And thus is yours completed. Not one ray of darkness can be seen by those who will to make their Father's happiness complete, and theirs along with His. The gratitude of God Himself is freely offered to everyone who shares His purpose. It is not His will to be alone, and neither is it yours. You and your brother are the same, as God Himself is one and not divided in His will. And you must have one purpose, since He gave the same to both of you. His will is brought together as you join in will, that you be made complete by offering completion to your brother. See not in him the sinfulness he sees, but give him honor that you may esteem yourself and him. To you and your brother is given the power of salvation, that escape from darkness into light be yours to share, that you may see as one what never has been separate, nor apart from all God's love, as given equally. I love you. Thank you so much for joining with me today. I will see you tomorrow for lesson 198. Have a beautiful day.